Jalin, what was it like to be targeted that much against Pitt, and have you ever been targeted that much in a game?
Yeah, it felt good. In the second half, we came and we changed some things as far as what they're running on defense. So just getting those targets, those receptions, just doing it for the team. That's first goal. So whatever I can do for the team, I'm gonna do it regardless every time.
Coach Heupel said that he wants you guys to believe that you're the best offense in the country. That's something you agree with? Is that the mindset every week?
Yeah, that's every day. Every time we come in the facility, every time we meet, that's the standard. We want to be the best offense in the country, and it starts every day in practice. It starts every time we prepare for anybody we're playing that week. So that's the mindset and that's the standard every day.
Vince, Patrick, and then Adam.
Jalin, as well as you, Cedric, and Bru are playing right now, is there a better wide receiver room in the country?
I think we're the best receiver core in the SEC, and to do that, we got to keep doing what we're doing, keep making explosive plays. When Hook throws it up, it's not a 50-50 ball. We have to come down with it every time just to be the best receiver core in the SEC. I feel very comfortable with the guys we have, especially with Hook being the quarterback. We just got to keep going every day.
Patrick, and then Adam, and then Ben.
Jalin, a couple things. Obviously, going the offseason you had, you talked going, I think in camp about just not even go out there and do it on Saturdays. Touched on the first game, 11 catches the other day. Are you happy? Are you confident? Or taking the two games?
Yeah, like I said, there's always something you can improve on. And I'm not going to be happy until after the season. I just want to stay hungry, just for this team, and for the coaches, and just for my family. So I'm not as far as content with everything. I just want to keep staying on the right path, stay hungry, and just keep going.
I know the wide receivers, you guys probably want to make all the big plays, the downfield shots, all that. You had to work the short game a lot in that game Saturday. Are you good with that? Is that part of your game?
Yeah, like I said, well, it was always good to show, something different that a lot of people hadn't seen. And with me, a lot of people, you see speed and you see deep balls, and just to get the underneath throws too, and just to show that I can be versatile, I think it helped me. So, at the same time, whatever Golish wants, Coach Heupel wants, especially when we see a difference in their defense coming in the second half, and if that's giving ball in hand and me getting the first downs every time, I'm gonna do that for the team.
Hendon was high on some throws early on, and obviously that was fixed later in the game. What's the level of belief that mistakes that he makes are fixable within a game?
Yeah, everybody makes mistakes, especially in this game of football. And even with his, throws, we all believe in, Hook. We all believe in him. Every time we came off the sideline, at the beginning of the drive in the series, we wasn't down. We didn't think that, whatever we were thinking, we were ready to go. Whatever, with Hook, we all know he's a great quarterback. Obviously, quarterbacks is, you're going to be pressured the most time, and they were getting to him. And even though the ball was settling on him, we all came back to the sideline and just knowing that, it's next play mentality, next play. So, we were all comfortable. We wasn't let down at all.
And similar question about Cedric. He had a couple drops early on. There was sort of this sense that he'll make a play when one needs to be made. There wasn't a certainty like a year ago with him. What do you think has changed with him in the past year?
Confidence. With said, I really believe, in his mind, that he believes that he's the best receiver in the country, and he needs to think that. And like I said, just being receivers, everybody's gonna make mistakes, focus-wise, catch the ball. But we all know what he can do, and we're not worried about, if he wasn't catching the ball or not. He's our leader in that room, in that receiver room. We all look up to him, and we're just gonna keep on going. Regardless if he's doing this or bad game, good game. He's our leader. And he proved to us that what he did in the overtime and catching the ball, it doesn't matter. Like I said, we're just gonna keep going, and that's our mentality.
Jalin, you had a great offseason. When you were working towards the season, is this what you envisioned through your first two games, and how rewarding is it to see your hard work pay off?
It is rewarding just to see as far as what I have done so far, but I'm not content with everything. I feel like I haven't done anything yet. I think that's what it is. It's actually making me more hungrier. Just staying on the right path, believing in Coach Pope, believing in our receiver core, believing in the coaches. I really believe I can just keep getting better and better, and that's on my mind every time I get on the field.
Mike?
Coach Heupel said yesterday that everyone in the building can just see the differences in you this time compared to last year. What does that mean when your coach says that everyone can see you're different?
I think it's just a different focus, different mentality. When Bayless left, I knew I had to pick up the slack for it, because Bayless is a great player, elite player, and to play in this offense, you have to be elite. You have to be elite every time. So that's my mindset coming in. I knew, when Bayless left, right after that, ball game, I had to step my stuff up, and that's what I did, and I just want to continue doing that.
Jalin, asking about one of your teammates you probably went against a lot in practice in Wesley Walker. How was it like playing against him? What does he bring sort of that star?
Yeah, Wes, T-Mac, the people that play the star, great players, physical players. When we go against them, especially when we start getting the SEC play, they're SEC receivers, SEC DBs, I'm sorry. And just getting a look from them every day in practice, it makes the game so much easier. So I'm glad I get to go against Wes, T-Mac, guys like that, and just to keep improving both sides.
Ben?
Jalin, you guys as a team seem to play so hard for this coaching staff and obviously probably for yourselves as well. And we hear about the culture and everything. Why do you have the connection with Coach Heupel? Why do you guys enjoy playing for him as a head coach?
I think what it is that, he believes in us. And when you have a head coach that believes in you, believes in what you can do, it makes your game go to a whole nother level. And not only that, when I was going through my struggles last year, he believed in me last year, and that's why I go so hard. That's why this team goes so hard, because he believes in us. Obviously, he knows what we need to do, what we need to accomplish just to get to the level that we want to get to, play the level we want to get to, and the places we want to get to in the SEC championship. And we just want to keep following their path. I think that's what it is.
Two more, Jimmy.
When most people talk about Tennessee, they talk about offense, but Solon Page was talking about, hey, the defense may get overlooked. How gratifying was it to watch the defense play that well against Pitt?
Yeah, it was very gratifying. I think they needed that, just as far as confidence-wise. I always believed in our defense. I always thought we had athletes in every position there. And just to see what they did against Pitt just shows how much they're bought in and just how much they're listening to their coaches. And not only that, it makes it easier for us on offense, just knowing that, we didn't get a drive, 3 and out that we wanted, and, they come out and they get a 3 and out. It just makes, as far as confidence-wise for the offense, it makes us feel good, and just knowing that our defense has our back. So, but at the same time, on offense, we need to get better. I feel like against Pitt, we didn't accomplish what we want to accomplish, and we have to continue getting better.
Last question, we'll go Wes.
Jim, what was it like to see Bru McCoy step up and make a couple of really kind of big boy-sized plays in that game? I know he had a couple of 50-50 balls that he won. He broke free there to get the first down, move the chains. How much more can he do, and what's it like to see him get started?
I'm very proud of Bru. Just, all the things he had to go through, and when he got here, and, he had some injuries when he got here, and just saying, as far as what he has done, what he has accomplished so far, it just shows what hard work can do for you. He stayed in facility time. He got here, learning plays, learning the playbook, learning what he needs to do on some routes, learning what type of player he is. I think he's starting to learn what type of player he is and understand what he wants to be in his offense. And I'm very proud of him. I'm glad to call him my brother, and I'm glad to see him on the other side, when I line up too.
Thanks, Jalin.
Appreciate that. You have a good day.